Is Bihar's chief minister, Nitish Kumar, in some serious trouble? Why else would a seasoned politician like him need to constantly reiterate his loyalty? Whom is he trying to convince again and again that he won't leave? That he'll stay with the BJP and that he will remain chief minister? Is he trying to convince himself, his party, his supporters, or the people of Bihar? The truth, my friends, is far more complex and reveals the intricate game of political chess being played out in the heart of Bihar. Nitish Kumar, the man who once held Bihar's destiny in his hands, is now walking on a political tightrope. He knows, and the nation knows, that his credibility is not what it used to be. The BJP, his supposed allies, view him with suspicion, their trust shaken by his past political maneuvers. Tejashwi Yadav, the young Turk of the RJD, has emerged as a formidable force, his party now the largest in the Bihar Assembly. Even the Congress, once relegated to the sidelines, is showing signs of resurgence. In this shifting political landscape, Nitish finds himself battling not just opponents, but also a crisis of credibility. He desperately needs to rebrand himself, to convince everyone, including perhaps himself, that he is still a reliable leader. But is it too late? Nitish Kumar understands that his political survival hinges on one man, Narendra Modi. He knows that even if he manages to win the next election, his hopes of remaining chief minister rest solely on Modi's blessings. This realization has driven him to extreme lengths. We have seen the photographs, haven't we? Pictures of Nitish Kumar, the once proud leader, bowing at the feet of Narendra Modi. Is this a mark of respect or a desperate act of political survival? The people of Bihar deserve to know the truth. Nitish Kumar's opponents and even some of his allies whisper a dangerous accusation that he is a master of political maneuvering, a man who switches sides with the ease of changing clothes. They point to his role in the India alliance, his seemingly comfortable camaraderie with the RJD, the Congress, parties that the BJP brands as their arch-nemesis. They question his commitment to the BJP, highlighting the stark contrast between his secular past and the BJP's Hindutva ideology. Nitish Kumar is now on a mission to counter this narrative, to erase the perception that he's not fully committed to the BJP. But can he outrun his past? Can he convince the people of Bihar that his loyalty is genuine and not just another calculated move in his political chess game? Nitish Kumar's desperation to cling to power is evident in his handling of the Janata Dal, United. The party, once a symbol of unity and purpose, is now rumored to be fractured, split into factions vying for power and influence. Whispers in the corridors of Patna speak of three distinct camps, one loyal to Lalan Singh, another aligned with Sanjay Jha, and a third owing allegiance to Ashok Choudhary. This internal power struggle, carefully concealed from public view, exposes the fragility of Nitish's hold over his own party. He may proclaim his loyalty to the BJP from the rooftops, but can he even control the very party he leads? The 2020 Bihar Assembly elections were a rude awakening for Nitish Kumar. The BJP, led by the shrewd Amit Shah, played a masterful game, unleashing Chirag Paswan and his Lok Janshakti party as a spoiler. The result? JDU's seat tally plummeted from 71 to a humiliating 43, while the BJP, despite winning fewer votes, saw their seat share surge to 74. The RJD, led by the charismatic Tejashwi Yadav, emerged as the single largest party with 75 seats. For days, Bihar was on edge. Would Nitish Kumar, the man who had ruled the state for the better part of 2 decades, be forced to relinquish his throne? He managed to cling on, but at a steep price. The BJP, now holding the upper hand, extracted their pound of flesh, securing the speaker's post and 2 crucial deputy chief minister positions. The message was clear. Nitish Kumar was now a leader on a leash, his fate entirely dependent on the BJP's whims. Nitish Kumar's dependence on the BJP extends beyond Narendra Modi. He needs the support, or at least the acquiescence, of the BJP's Bihar leadership if he hopes to remain in the driving seat. This is no easy feat. The BJP in Bihar, emboldened by their electoral success and confident in their own strength, are no longer content playing second fiddle. They have their own ambitions, their own agendas, and they are not afraid to assert themselves. Nitish Kumar finds himself walking a tightrope, trying to appease both the BJP high command in Delhi and the party's powerful satraps in Patna. His influence over ticket distribution, once absolute, has waned. Even if the JDU manages to secure a respectable number of seats in the next election, victory will depend on the BJP's willingness to transfer their votes. In his younger days, Nitish Kumar harbored ambitions of expanding the JDU's footprint beyond Bihar, of building a pan-Indian presence. Those dreams now lie shattered. He knows that any attempt to expand the JDU's influence would inevitably bring him into direct conflict with the BJP. He has seen what happens to those who dare to challenge the BJP's dominance. He has witnessed the political annihilation of once powerful regional satraps. Nitish Kumar, the pragmatist, has learned his lesson. He understands that his survival depends on staying firmly within the BJP's fold, even if it means sacrificing his own party's growth and ambitions. The 2020 Bihar elections proved that even a seemingly insignificant player like Chirag Paswan can inflict serious damage if they choose to play the role of spoiler. Nitish Kumar, still licking his wounds from that electoral setback, knows that he cannot afford to alienate any of the NDA's allies in the run-up to the 2025 assembly elections. He needs every single vote, every single seat, if he hopes to remain relevant in Bihar's cutthroat political arena. One wrong move, one misstep could prove fatal. The BJP, despite their public pronouncements of support, are watching his every move. They have shown in the past that they are not averse to switching horses mid-race if it suits their interests. Nitish Kumar is acutely aware that if he fails to deliver in 2025, he will be discarded without a second thought. Nitish Kumar's every action, every statement, every calculated move is geared towards one objective: securing his political survival in the 2025 Bihar Assembly elections. He knows that time is running out. He needs to project an image of unity, stability, and unwavering loyalty to the BJP if he hopes to convince the electorate that he is the best man to lead Bihar. But can he pull it off? The odds are stacked against him. His own party is riven by factionalism. His allies are restless and suspicious. The BJP, while publicly backing him, are playing their own game, their eyes firmly fixed on the bigger prize-complete dominance in Bihar. The nation is watching, ladies and gentlemen, as Nitish Kumar desperately tries to hold on to his shrinking political space. He claims loyalty, yet his actions speak of desperation. He talks of stability, yet his own party is crumbling from within. He promises development, yet the people of Bihar see through his hollow words. The question is not whether Nitish Kumar will survive, but whether Bihar can afford another term under his leadership. The people of Bihar, who have for too long been denied a strong and decisive leader, deserve